Hey everybody, welcome back to another, well, hold on. Welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory, GTCEu hard mode. Okay, here we are in episode 74. Last episode we were getting into some LUV materials, if I'm not mistaken. I did go on and talk about how updates were made to the base, the other tree farm. There was a little issue with tools being jammed, or the crafting of tools being like jammed or something like that. So these farms were backed up, but I fixed it off camera a little bit today. And speaking of work I've done today, I have done some. Okay, so I did a recipe change for silicon ingots. That's basically, I think, carbon and silicon dioxide dust, and it's like 20 seconds unoverclocked, and overclocked it's at like 16 seconds, so a lot quicker. To do uraninite processing, we're getting to that point where we're gonna need uraninite. We're gonna need uranium, sorry, 238, and as for why, I don't remember exactly. Let me see if I can't figure that out. So uranium 238, I don't think it was that. Shoot. Well, I don't know exactly what we needed it for, but I know we kind of needed it for something. I don't think this needs it. Oh, wait. Is it crystalline? No. Okay. Oh, wait, osmiridium. That's the thing that reminds me. So I want to get osmiridium as well, and we need LUV in our ABS. Although, is it the same with the dust? That's what I'm wondering. Yes, okay, it is the same with the dust. Okay, so we still need to get liquid oxygen to power up our engines to get enough power to process this. Otherwise, we're going to be sucking up like 120,000 RF per tick. Well, I mean, we're generating the EU first, right? So this would be like 4 of our engines, because they put out 8192. So kind of 4.5, I guess. 3.5. I'll have to figure out the uranium 238 thing later. Ruby slurry. Okay, so ruby slurry, if you see here, when you centrifuge ruby slurry, you get aluminum, chrome, and I don't know if this is really gettable. I think it's either really, really low or there's a bug, because I don't think I've seen any titanium dust being made. I've seen vanadium and iron, but for some reason not titanium. Otherwise, we get hydrochloric acid and nitrogen, or nitric acid back, and oxygen. As far as the slurry, well, you take aqua regia. We made this before, so it's no new surprise. And the ruby dust, and I guess you get some extra byproducts there. So yeah, not too terrible. It's kind of like a loop there. Oh yeah, so hydrochloric acid. I was running low on this stuff, so I went ahead and I made a recipe with the chemical reactor for chlorine and hydrogen. However, this is also like fluid limited, so we're not going to use all of our hydrogen or all. I think it's hydrogen that I limited. But anyway, we have a lot of chlorine right now. I've checked. Last I checked, we had about 3,000 buckets of it, so we should be fine for a bit. Oh yes, and the large material press. I believe we were working on this at some point. We want to get this bad boy right here, right? Now this thing, it's not as OP as I originally thought. In that you can only have it on one machine mode: bender, compressor, forming press, or hammer. So essentially we'll get 4 of these at one point, right? So I think the thing that we're gonna have it on, oh, you know what? That's a good point. Metal bender. We can take all of our double plate recipes and single plate recipes. Anything in a metal bender, we can put in here. We just have different input buses for it, right? So whenever we request large amounts of plates or double plates or whatever else that needs a compressor or a bender, it should run recipes in parallel. There are four. The basic amount that it can run in parallel is 4 recipes per, right? And if we get better hatches, we'll eventually go to 16, then 64, 256, but that's super in game, right? So we have to get into LUV emitters, LUV fuel generators, and that's all going to be assembly lines. Not to mention we need this mess. Indium, tin, barium, titanium, cuprate, wire. Holy crap. Okay, so let's go and show off that material press. And we'll probably spend some time, I mean, not a lot of time, but we'll get some time setting up the press. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right. So as you can see here, we have everything set up. It's on a metal bender right now. And if I wanted to change that, I would take a screwdriver here and, yeah, right click the controller. So go on bender, right? And so the input or output bus is right here. So let's go ahead and get a face, right? And we'll smack that on there. Do I have my knife or did I put that away? I must have put that away by mistake. Okay, do we have cable? Yeah, might as well. Okay, so I guess we'll get rid of that and I'll have to get the floor fixed. Do we have stone I can grab? Okay. All right, so this thing is run off of HV, I believe. Okay, yeah, it's HV, but it's the 1024 because 2 amps going in. Okay, so for this, we're gonna call this HV L material. Actually, not press bender. Okay. So I don't think we need anything more, but let me check. You know what? Let's just try this. Let's get let's get an iron ingot. No, let's get any ingot, I guess. Any ingot relatively should do. Steel, sure. Okay, so if I go in here and I put this in, okay, I think it does need a circuit. So we'll still need multiple input buses, but it should be just fine to do multiple recipe. Yeah, okay. It is the circuit. Sorry, I had to, my brain just farted there for a second. Okay, so what I want to test here is if I put in, say, 5. Okay, you can see it took 4 out, and then I did the next one. So essentially, yes, it's going to do 4 recipes at a time. So if we request something, let's say 64 plates, it will do 4 at a time. So it will cut down the time it would take by 4, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that back. And yeah, so at this point, we could just get another hatch. No, an input bus. Let's just make 2 just in case. Now, the bending machine, there's foils, which I guess could go in. Weird sound going off. So yeah, there's the double plates. Okay, yeah, there's really I don't think there's many other recipes in here that are gonna need a third circuit. I think it's just 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Oh. Okay, no, that's just cells. Okay, I think we're gonna be just fine then. All right, so let me do this. Yeah. Yolk. Can I do this? No. Copy. Okay, cool. Don't need to type that all out again. Okay. So you can see we have all that there. Now, we're gonna grab a circuit and we've got to plug that in there. And we'll put it on 2. Okay, I'm just trying to think. It might be nice to get the 4.5 chip here. We need double aluminum, double tungsten carbide, a field generator, which I think we've taken. Oh, this is an old one. Okay, never mind on that. Flux infused. That would be something to get going. Is my HSG request done yet? Yeah, that might take a while actually. All right, I need the integrated circuit. Integrated circuit. Okay, so now it's in there. Good to go. At that point, we would be able to come in here and then grab all of the plate recipes out of there and put that in there. However, probably want to get a couple of these. All right, so I don't think we can make this just yet because we still need to get the flux infused. I swear to God I've made this before, but I guess not. Okay, and okay, in that case, let's just get this going. So, you know what? MV might take too long for my taste. We'll go HV, why not? Okay, what else is there to do? Assembly line, but I really want to get this going. We can't get, we shouldn't go to tier 5 microminer just yet. The high-speed steel SNG, believe this is locked by the coils, so again, waiting on the alloy blast smelter. There's this minor quest, which is a way to get ores. It might be useful down the road. But not practical right now. Oh, right, the fiber boards. Okay. Right, so there's a bath in here. So we could do the carbon fiber route or borosilicate, but that's gonna be borosilicate, mixer, glass, and boron. How long would it take to make 10 of these? I don't think that's necessarily a long craft. And it should be fine. So we need a bath. Now, did I pre-craft a bath and then just forgot about it? I did. Okay, cool. So let's go regulator. I don't think we need... I think we need too much. What was the... There it is. Bath, so we need the carbon fibers and we need epoxy resin. Okay. So that... Yeah, I don't need too much there. I don't need that, I need this. And... fiber. Go to the sheet here. Bath and oh, we ran out of okay, never mind. I was like, there's no way I ran out of patterns so quickly. All right. Before I go put this down, I want to make a quick detour to the blast smelter. What is it taking care of right now? It looks like it's making... Oh, sweet Jesus. I think it's aluminum right now it's trying to make. So let me just take out the luminescence stuff here. Luminescence 10 alloy. 10 alloy. And sterling silver. Okay, that should be fine. I was making lumium something earlier, and I want it to make the HSSG and all that. All right, so enough of that. Let me go ahead and come over here. Wrong over here. Go this way. Come over here. Do I have a free HV slot somewhere? Not looking good. Oh, come on. Do I really need to make another tower again? Guess I am. Okay. Converter. Guess I will be right back. All right, we're back. All right, so I got it all set up here. All right, so HV fiber reinforced sheet. I think that's right. Fiber reinforced epoxy resin sheet. Yeah, why not? It's fine. I spelled the RE again. What is wrong with me? All right. That should be fixed. Okay, so that has the fluid in there, the epoxy resin. We should be able to just go on home and set that boy up. Okay. So, fiber, sheet, bath, bada boom. Did I get it? Okay, got it. Now, fiber, reinforced sheet. All right, that should be coming out. There we go. Fiber reinforced sheet. There's no question of that. Of course there isn't. All right, so the circuit board is annealed copper and the fiber reinforced with the sulfuric acid. We've done this kind of recipe before, so should be able to just go ahead and pop this in here. No, annealed copper foil. The heck is this? Okay, annealed copper foil is bender. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we don't have the plate either, so that's double perfect. Metal bender. What the hell was that? Anyway, go ahead and we'll do material. Wait, didn't I don't think I hooked it up yet. Ah, funny me. Okay, let me just go on and pop over to the press there. We'll get going. Oh, it's over here. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. What did I call it? Oh, I called it mat press. Okay. Anyway, in you go. Nope. There. In you go. In you go. And we can get rid of this recipe because we don't need that. Okay, so board should be able to request, like, let's just do 10 of these for the hell of it. Wait, hello? Is it doing what I think it's gonna be doing? Hello? LV, circuit 1. Nailed copper. Wait, did I screw up the pattern? I mean, the control? Unbender. So what is going on here? Oh, it's blocked. Oh, okay. That's silly. All right, there we go. Now it's ready. Table. As you can see, it ate up 4. It's eating up 4 each time here. Good deal. Okay, let's pop on home. And we should be having the board. LV. Okay, it's just really slow apparently. There we go. All right, so there's our board, but we still need the extreme circuit board for this quest. Circuit board. So what is this going to be? Okay, so we need the clean room. Do we have a machine for that? So, sodium, potassium, sodium persulfate. Okay, I don't think we have a machine for this yet. Okay. Adjust myself here. Okay, what do we have more of? Sodium persulfate. We have a lot of that. Chloride. Not so much of that. Okay, so let's get a reactor then. We could go EV. What was the board time again? So that's 60 at LV. So medium, high, extreme. That's a factor of 3. So 2 to the 3rd power, 4, 8. That's 8 times quicker. So that would be 60 divided by 8, 7 seconds. Assuming I did the math correctly. Let me check here on something. Okay, okay. Overclock was at 3060. Yeah, okay, so EV would pull in 1920 and be 2.5 or 2 3/4 seconds. Okay, I don't know what the heck I was doing math wise. Oh no, I was thinking time. I still screwed it up. Actually, I don't even know. I'm using this bot in the PAX Discord, but it might be wrong because this is not. This is a different variation of the pack, right? So that might be reason. I need to figure out what to do with the iron. You know, I can just run this through the IV ore processing because it won't be that long before we get iron. So let's go back then and reactor. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? It might still be processing something else there. Let me check here. No, it's running the iron through. Or is it? Oh, okay. I don't know what the heck it's complaining about. Reactor. There we go. Okay. That's cooking up. I think one night I should just plug in iron into the ore processing interface and just let it run through. Might be a good idea. Why is the blast smelter gumming up? Tungsten, steel, chrome, molybdenum, vanadium. It should just be crafting HSSG, right? And what necessarily is that? Molybdenum, chrome. Okay, so it is crafting it, isn't it? Okay, as you can see, it is doing HSSG. Okay, so let's go back to the base. Down my throat. I am coughing up a storm here. Just kind of getting over being sick, I suppose, in that case. Okay, well, I mean, we're almost done with this episode. Can probably wait this out a little bit. So my hope is by the time I come back next episode, I will be able to put the HSIG coils on the blast smelter and then do something about requesting these metals and have them ready to go on the next episode. But also with the osmiridium, well, also the HSIG coils, we can get into making osmiridium, which then we can get into automating the extended craft tables. So we don't have to worry about the mine lasers anymore, having to request those manually, which we haven't really done that much anyway on camera, but that's a thing. Bacterial sludge. I saw this and I don't think we're going to be needing this right away. Captain K. Captain K is not required for redware. Okay, so that's going to be a thing later. That will be connected there, so we don't need to worry about that. There's the large macroverse projector here, but again, not too concerned about that just yet. Mid game. Yeah, so once we get the high speeds, we could get into advanced SMD components. Only thing I'm concerned about is how the HSSG is going to take a long time to make. Other than that, I don't know if there's much we can do right now, other than the tier miners boards here. Oh, and the nano circuits, quantum circuits. Okay, so yeah, it's a good thing that we're getting the. Oh, what fresh shell is this? Can't. Oh, frick. Let me see about removing this for a minute. Oh, okay, that's gonna take a while. Okay, let me be right back once I get the canthal. Alright, back in a bit. Okay, we're back. Alright, so I got the reactor. After waiting for the blast smelter to do what it needed to do. Right, that's the HV. I need the EV. Yes. Oh shoot. Okay, I have some aluminum wire. I should be fine. Oh, and I also have a wire. I mean, I meant to say aluminum ingots. I should be fine, but I have aluminum wire there, so we're good. Double good. All right, so I'm gonna need a regulator. Regulator. And we're gonna need a screwdriver. Import keep exact. We're gonna need a face of fluid. We're gonna need an item interface. Okay, so the board needs 2 buckets. Okay, sodium persulfate. Alright. I should be going in. Cool. Alright. Up here. Bing, bang, bada, boom. Okay. Now, grab our knife. Kniff. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, CREV board maker. Or is it circuit maker? Circuit maker. Circuit board. Okay. Ooh. I hate how you have to spam the damn thing. Circuit board. So sod per sulf. Salt purse. Not purse. Okay. That works. Okay, so let's go back to our him. We'll go to our board here. I mean, go to our terminal here. And we'll say, give me one of these. All right. And sod first off, there we go. Bada boom. God damn it. Damn it. Come on. All right. All right. That should give us a board in, I think, a few seconds. Assuming that I put the right settings on. Yeah, there we go. So that's about 8 seconds. All right. Before I leave, I'll turn that off, or the sound off anyway. And there we go. Extreme circuit board. And that will be the video title. Okay, so now with that board in place, or crafted, we can get into quantum circuits. So that will be another thing we'll do next episode. We'll get into the quantum circuits. By then we'll have the HSSG coil set up, and we'll be able to set up all kinds of other cool things, such as the osmiridium and the extended craft tables, and hopefully we'll be able to get automation going for the tier 4.5, going for the extended craft tables, which will help us automate the microminers completely. All right, this has been an episode. I hope you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Bye.